Oh, great song there on C91.3, Bastille and Pompeii, and I'm Captain Pat. Great Sunday night, some more talent, more local talent in. 51% in the studio. How you going, guys?
Good to be
Awesome. We probably should give you a microphone there, Jay. It's probably a bit easier to talk into. There you go, mate. How are you, Jay?
I'm good. Good, thanks, Captain Pat. Good to be here.
Yeah, good to see you, mate.
Captain Crunch.
How long you been together? How long you guys been together?
About 2 years. Been practicing and playing for about a year.
Yeah, where you been? Where do you do gigs?
All over Sydney. Played in Melbourne, Canberra, Wollongong.
Yeah, so you're more than a pretty face.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm a pretty face. That's stretching the truth.
And so, how would you describe your band?
Poor. Yeah.
A poor band.
Untalented.
Untalented and poor. Yeah, that's some of the boys, Ben, Adam, and Tom, right? What do you play, Tom?
I'm the drummer.
Oh, Tom, what do you play?
I'm the drummer.
You're the drummer?
Yeah.
And you're the youngest member of the band, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm only 16. So.
You're 16. Everyone else is double your age, aren't they? How did you get conned into that?
Well...
Child wages?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. The drummers usually make... Usually the drummer is the best looking and they shove them at the back.
Yeah. It's their opinion, I suppose.
Okay, and you're still at Picton High, aren't you?
Yeah, I go to Picton High at the moment.
What do you want to do when you leave school?
Anything music related would be good.
Yeah.
I'd like to teach music or play music, anything.
Yeah, good on you, mate. And what about you guys? How long you been in the band?
Well, since the start, 2 years ago.
Yeah. Have you always been musically inclined? Always wanted to get into music?
Definitely not.
No.
I like to play electric triangle sometimes.
Yeah, that should go well.
In this band, I'm the singer.
You're the singer?
Yeah.
Only one singer?
No, I do lead vocals. Jay, my brother, does backup.
And Matt
Hatton
does
does backup as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
put a woe in.
Yeah. Sorry?
I'll put a woe in.
Yeah.
First song's ever sung.
Yeah, first songs are hard. First part's are hard, isn't it? So Jay, how do you get your gigs, mate? How do you
A lot of them we organise ourselves. So we'll contact the venue and put together a lineup of bands. And
So you put up bands as well? Other bands?
yeah. A lot of our friends are in other bands, so we'll get them to play on the show with us.
Yeah.
Organise advertising and things like that.
And what genre?
Most of the time it's like melodic punk, really. So
Melodic punk?
yeah, it's not so aggressive like some people might think punk is. It's
Yeah.
got a bit more melody going.
And what bands do you like?
I don't know, common bands people might know, I guess it'd be things like Rise Against and Green Day and stuff like that, but more bands like Rancid, Face to Face, things like that.
Yeah. And so with your music, where do you practice? Your place or?
Yeah, in our lounge room. So
Oh, your neighbours must love you.
yeah, it's another band next door too, so
I'm not moving into that street. And where are you? In
in
Thelmere, right? Oh, good on you, mate. What about studios? Have you recorded? Where did you record this?
We did that one at Deaf Wolf in the city, and at the Hangar. We did the vocals at the Hangar, which was in Kingsgrove. And just actually today and yesterday we've been doing drums for a full album over at the Lockup in Sutherland.
Are they expensive, those studios, an hour?
I mean, yeah, I guess it's a bit expensive, but it's worth it for the end result.
What's a bit expensive?
It's around $450, $500 a day.
450, 500. But you know, it's your passion, and I know musos don't make a lot of money, but it's like, you know, some people love sport, and so they put all their money into sport. If they're into snow skiing, they're always updating their gear and that's their whole life. But music becomes your whole life, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And so you're always improving, changing, getting something better.
Yeah, you need to put the money in to get the good results out. You want people to actually take the time to listen, and they won't do that if the quality's not good enough.
I'm a musician.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've got a guitar and a ukulele and a keyboard. And they're all under the house. I'm still looking for something that I can play. I get these great ideas, and after a week, no, I'm not meant to be doing that. But anyway, that's enough of my story. This song, tell us about this song, Jay.
The song's called Helping Hand. It's pretty much about if you're going through some hard times or whatever, not to try and deal with it all on your own and keep it inside.
Ooh.
But, you know, like the song says, there's no shame in asking for a helping hand from people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the worst thing you could do is try and deal with it on your own.
Is it targeting males more than female?
No, not necessarily. Just anyone who's having some issues with depression or anxiety or anything. I mean, just ask people for help. No one's going to judge you.
And where does the inspiration for this come from, Jay?
Well, a few years ago, I went through a bit of depression and stuff, and
Yeah.
I just kind of dealt with it on my own, and luckily I got through it and all that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't want other people to have to go through the same thing.
Yeah,
So-
and it's very much the Australian thing to whack you on the back and say, she'll be right, mate.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, there's something coming up in a couple of weeks. There's a project I'm in, and that's specifically about that, which we'll talk about more in here later. But hats off to you for writing that, mate.
Oh, thanks.
You know,
hopefully people hear it and they'll think, well, I can go and talk to my family or
Yeah.
friends or whatever.
Okay, mate. So Helping Hand.
Yeah.
And this is the first time on air?
Yeah, very first time.
Now, Michael D'Agostino from the Art Gallery is coming in a bit later. Now, he's on the board at FBI. And they play a lot of new music.
I'll
So
have
get
to
in
give
your-
him a copy.
Hang around before he comes and get in his wax. You know, say you're not going to get out of this place alive unless you get our song played. Good on you, mate. So here we are on C91.3, 51% and Helping Hand.
There's trouble inside, but you got too much pride. Whoa, whoa. And it's all going wrong, but they think that you're strong. Whoa, whoa. And you don't want anyone to know. No, you don't want anyone to know that you're breaking down. If it feels like there's no way out, just reach out. There's no shame in asking for a helping hand. If it feels like there's no way out, just reach out. There's no shame in asking for a helping hand. It gets harder and harder every day, but you're scared what they say. Whoa, whoa. And you're starting to crack, but you keep up the act. Whoa, whoa. Cause you don't want anyone to know. No, you don't want anyone to know that you're breaking down. If it feels like there's no way out, just reach out. There's no shame in asking for a helping hand. If it feels like there's no way out, just reach out. There's no shame in asking for a helping hand. The better days on the horizon seem so far away when you're alone. The better days on the horizon seem so far away, but there's no need to make this journey on your own. You gotta let somebody know. There's no way out. Just reach out. There's no shame in asking for a helping hand. If it feels like there's no way out, just reach out. There's no shame in asking for a helping hand. If it feels like there's no way out, just reach out. Just reach out. Just reach out. If it feels like there's no way out, just reach out. Just reach out. Just reach out.
Sunday nights with Captain Pat.
The Sleep Doctor. Want a great night's sleep? Google Sleep Doctor Campbelltown today.